If you feel tired, even after a good night's sleep, can't focus longer than 15 minutes, or catch yourself scrolling without thinking, those are some of the signs that something deeper is off. And in this video, I break down 7 real symptoms that mean your dopamine system isn't working like it should and what you can do about it. But first, let me tell you what happened to me when I was burned out. Like many people, I always knew I wanted to achieve something big. But somewhere along the way, my brain got hijacked by endless stimulation. Scrolling, swiping, checking, just consuming everything. And every little dopamine spike made real life feel dull. And hard work lost its reward. I stopped feeling motivated. Even the simple things stopped bringing joy. That's when I realized it wasn't a discipline problem, it was a dopamine problem. So here are the 7 symptoms that tell your brain needs a reset. Symptom number 1. You feel exhausted even after sleeping 8 hours. And this one hits different because you think you're doing everything right. You got your 8 hours, maybe even 9, but you wake up feeling like you got hit by a truck. And here's what's happening. Your brain never actually resets anymore. Even when you're sleeping, your dopamine system is still fired up from all the stimulation you fed it during the day. It's like trying to sleep after drinking 5 cups of coffee. Your brain is supposed to use sleep to reset and repair. But when your dopamine pathways are constantly activated, the repair process gets interrupted. You wake up tired because your brain works overtime all night trying to process the digital junk you consumed. Symptom number 2. You can't focus on anything for more than 15 minutes. And this is probably the most obvious one. You sit down to work on something important, and within minutes you're checking your phone, or opening a new tab, or suddenly remembering something urgent you need to do. Your brain has been trained to expect a dopamine hit every few minutes, and when it doesn't get one, it creates this restless feeling that forces you to seek stimulation. And it's not that you lack discipline. Your brain literally thinks it's in danger when it's not getting constant input. Think about it. When was the last time you read a book for an hour straight? Or worked on one important project without switching tasks? If you can't remember, your dopamine system is definitely out of whack. Symptom number 3. You scroll through social media without even realizing it. And this is the scary one. You pick up your phone to maybe check the time, and suddenly you have spent 30 minutes watching reels or TikTok videos. And you don't even remember opening the app. And you wanna know why this happens? It's because your brain has created automatic pathways. The moment you feel any kind of discomfort, boredom, or even just a pause in activity, your brain triggers the habit loop. Phone, app, scrolling. It's become as automatic as breathing. And the worst part, you're not even enjoying it. You're scrolling, but to be honest, you're not really seeing anything. You're just feeding your own addiction. Symptom number 4. Simple tasks feel overwhelming. Things that used to be easy now feels like climbing a mountain. Answering emails, making phone calls, even choosing what to eat for dinner becomes this huge decision that drains your energy. And this happens because your brain is so used to getting instant rewards that anything requiring effort feels impossible. Your dopamine system has been hijacked by easy wins, so real work feels like punishment. Symptom number 5. You feel anxious when you can't check your phone. Put your phone in another room for an hour and see what happens. If you feel genuinely anxious, restless, or like you're missing something important, that's a clear sign. This anxiety isn't rational. Nothing life changing happens in an hour, but your brain has been conditioned to believe that constant connectivity equals safety. When that connection is cut, your brain interprets it as danger. You might catch yourself reaching for your phone, even when it's not there, or feeling phantom vibrations. And these are withdrawal symptoms, just like any other addiction. Symptom number 6. You've lost interest in things you used to enjoy. Remember when you were little and you had hobbies, where you could get lost in a good book or enjoy a conversation without feeling the urge to check your phone. When your dopamine system is broken, real world pleasures can't compete with digital stimulation. Reading just feels slow, conversations feel boring, and nature walks feel pointless. This is called anhedonia, and it's one of the most serious symptoms. When your brain gets used to artificial highs, natural rewards stop working. It's like your emotional range gets compressed into this narrow band where only extreme stimulation registers as pleasurable. And the last symptom, you know you should change, but you keep making excuses. And this is the one that really hurts. You know your phone usage is out of control. You know you're wasting time. You know you'd be happier and more productive if you could just focus. But every time you try to change yourself, you find a reason why now isn't the right time. Like, I need my phone for work, I'll start tomorrow, everyone else does it too. And these aren't character flaws. This is your addicted brain protecting the addiction. Just like how an alcoholic always has a reason why they need just one more drink, your brain will always find a reason why you need just one more scroll. And here's the thing, if you have 3 or more of these symptoms, your dopamine system needs a serious reset. The good news, your brain is incredibly adaptable. The same neuroplasticity that allowed these bad patterns to form can also help you build new, healthier ones. But here's what most people get wrong. They think they can fix this with willpower alone. They try to go cold turkey or use apps to block their phone. But that's like trying to treat diabetes with positive thinking. You need a systematic approach that addresses the root cause. Your brain's reward system has been hijacked, and you need to recalibrate it. I spent years figuring this out the hard way. I tried every productivity hack, every app, every system, and nothing worked until I understood the neuroscience behind what was happening. And that's when everything changed. And I built a system that actually resets your dopamine pathways, not through willpower or restriction, but by giving your brain what it actually needs to function properly. Now, I finally wake up motivated, I feel clear, present, and driven without needing to chase constant highs. I can focus for hours on important work, and I actually enjoy simple pleasures again. And the difference isn't just in productivity, it's in how I feel about life itself. If you're tired of feeling scattered, overwhelmed, and controlled by your devices, there is a way out. But it requires understanding that this isn't a discipline problem, it's a brain chemistry problem that needs a brain chemistry solution. Your future self is counting on the decisions you make today. And the question is, will you keep feeding the addiction, or will you finally give your brain the reset it's been desperately asking for? The choice is yours. But remember, every day you wait, those neural pathways get stronger and the reset becomes harder. So I suggest you to not let another year go by feeling like a prisoner in your own mind. You deserve to feel focused, motivated, and in control again. So, with that said, if you are tired of feeling like a prisoner of your own mind, make sure to go watch this video on how to break free from digital overstimulation and reset your dopamine system. Keep growing, stay sharp. It's Lunden signing out.